Hey, welcome to another episode of ArtCo Drones and Entertainment. We got a great show for you tonight. We're going to be talking about, the past 2024, and we'll talk about stuff that came out in 2024, and then we'll talk about new products that may be coming out in 2025. So let's get this show going. Let's welcome all the way from Fort St. Lucie, Florida. Yeah, that's right. Let's welcome, it's Uncle Bill. Welcome. Let me get this button. There we go.
Port St. Lucie.
Port St. Lucie.
Not
Port. Hey, similar, different
Yeah.
first letter.
One's a little wetter than the other, but
Yeah.
Port St. Lucie. It's Fort Pierce is the town up the
Fort
road.
Pierce or
Port St. Lucie. But anyway, hello. How are you?
Hello. Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah. Yes.
You too. How's your holidays?
Pretty good. You're getting old when you stay up late for New Year's and it screws up your sleep the whole day next day. I was just tired and then Thursday, oh God, I felt like crap. And today, now I'm pretty much back to normal. Speaking of normal,
I'm still tired.
let's welcome all the way from the land down under, where they got their New Year's the day before we did. Let's welcome Dominic. Welcome.
Hey, don't call me normal.
Yeah, we'll call you Abby. Abby Normal.
Well, I've got to announce it's 33 degrees Celsius here.
Okay, and that is 90. What?
93 or 94?
93. Okay, cool.
Heading towards 100.
Wow.
I think we got up to 52 here today. Yeah.
We're 59 right now.
Oh boy.
In South.
Yeah, we had some wicked fog this morning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was interesting. Yeah. And then it started snowing.
Hey.
Right as I was waiting to get in, it was a very light snow, and so that was interesting. Yeah. So I stayed home, and Uncle Bill's restreaming on his channel. Good. I see that. Wonderful. Let's see if I can get.
TJ's asking where is everybody. I think he's on.
TJ, you're on my channel. Ha!
Yeah.
Fooled you. Ha ha. We're over on Art's channel. It's a restream.
Say hello to everybody.
Another one.
Not over. The water's fine.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's welcome everybody in. We got Warren the Cure Show. We got Chuck Kovach.
Hi, Chuck.
Travel. We've got John Flying Foot Media. John got your Christmas card. Thank you. Mark R. White. We got Brian, Waypoint, New England. Mr. B. Michael.
Mr. B.
Brad, Nana's Attic.
Brad.
Yeah. And Jody, Gunshots. Yep. And Don and Scott Nadeau. Yeah.
Steve Knowles is on my channel too.
Steve Knowles. Hey, cool. Awesome.
It's always confusing doing this.
So I just stayed home. Didn't want to, be out there with the crazies driving around.
Justin, One Vision Aerial.
Yeah, Justin. Oh, and then we got TJ there.
Wait a minute.
Good. A couple places you did not want to be, and that'd be Bourbon Street, New Orleans, or Trump Towers, Las Vegas. Yeah. What a way to start the year. Yeah. And so let's talk about some drones and tech that came out last year. We got the Avata 2 came out last year, beginning of last year. And didn't we get an Air 3S or Air
Yep.
4S or
Air 3S, and
Air 3S?
don't worry, the Air 4 will be out by the end of the year.
Right. And let's see, didn't we get a Mavic 3? Yeah.
When did this come out?
You got the Osmo. What is that? The
Mobile 6.
Mobile 6.
I reckon that was early in the year.
Was
Cool.
it last year or the year before? I mean, is it that new? Because the 7's supposed to be coming out now.
Yeah, just as I buy the 6, the 7 comes out.
I got a stick.
Right.
I think there was an Action 5.
Action 5, yeah.
Right.
Didn't the Action 4 just come out this year or last
I
year?
thought the Action 5 came out this year.
Mm-hmm.
Comes in a nifty bag.
Yeah, I know. I've got that. Where did I put it?
Yeah. And Don, you got a link, and I'm waiting for you to pop in. I'm at the ready today.
Yep.
And so what?
Steve's
Oh,
on
and
the
DJI came out with a new microphone system.
Yeah, the mic mini mic 2.
Mini mic, yeah, okay. Is that like mini me?
Yes.
Yeah, only his brother, Mike.
There's nothing like you, Artie.
And
I've been watching The Middle lately. I never actually watched the show when it was on the air for 9 years, so I've been kind of binge watching it. There is a character in that show that's kind of like you.
Oh, okay.
Brick. His name's Brick.
Oh,
Watch the show.
okay. What's the name? In the Middle? What's
The Middle?
The Middle.
What's that about?
It's a family that lives in Indiana, which is the middle of the country, and it's very funny. You know,
Okay.
What's that star's name? She played Raymond's wife, and everyone loves Raymond.
Oh yeah, Patricia.
Yeah.
Patricia Heaton. Yeah.
Well, they were on this show for 9 years, so I ended up won them Emmys and all kinds of awards.
Wow.
It's funny. Sometimes it's annoying as hell, but it's funny.
Right.
But a very dysfunctional family.
Yeah.
And Brick is their very small child. The actor actually has some kind of illness. He's only 4 foot something as an adult now. But he's funny. I like him.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I like him better than you, actually.
Well, I've been watching Landman, and
I've given up.
Really annoyed with Tommy's ex-wife.
That's right, Don. The janitor from Scrubs, which I've never
I gave up.
That's right.
But I did read that the father played the janitor from Scrubs. He's like 6'5", big tall guy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And
there was Malcolm in the Middle, but this is not that.
Malcolm in the Middle. Okay. Also, Tommy's daughter. She's a real piece of work. Ugh. So I'm really trying to decide: do I want to watch season 2? Not unless
I haven't even bothered so far. I got 4 in and I'm
get
out.
rid of his ex-wife or soon-to-be new wife again. They get rid of her. I think the show will be palatable. But she is just like, I mean, great to look at, gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous, but she just whacked out, and it's like all she cares about is drinking and going to the country club and shopping. Yeah.
What else is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially in Midland, Texas. Unless you go to, hey, let's go to the Patch, which is a dive bar for all the roughnecks go. Yep. So And I started watching George and Mandy's first marriage.
Okay.
So
It
starting
was
to
good
get
for the
into
first few episodes, but the jokes just keep kind of repeating. You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
same situation, arguments with the parents,
yeah.
uncomfortable living there. I
Hmm.
don't know. It's I don't know.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
the wife's annoying as hell.
right. Hmm.
I heard something. Did somebody come in?
Oh, let me see. No, I don't. I just see three of us. Yep. And been watching Frasier, the new Frasier. Like
Yeah.
it. I'm just not. I don't think it's as good as the old Frasier when it was in Seattle.
Yeah. I watched probably the first half a dozen and then went, no, I can't be bothered.
No, I've been
Yeah,
watching. It's pretty funny, but he's just over the top pompous in this. Like
yes,
Mm.
even worse than he was before. It's like in his
right,
old age, he
mhm,
got even worse. His drunken professor friend, I think, is the funniest thing on the show, though.
right, right.
The Brit. He's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, mm. Yeah. His former classmate from Oxford, I believe. They were.
Yeah.
Can't think of the actor's name. It's gone out of my head.
Yeah.
Nicholas
I don't know, but he's funny.
Nicholas
Yeah.
someone. No.
How about Jim
Oh,
Jones?
Big Bang franchise.
How did I do that?
Well, because George and Mandy, that's a spin-off from because that was Sheldon's brother, George.
I know, but I mean, how did I hate on it?
Well, you
You're
were
dunking.
I mean, I watched it. I enjoyed the ones I watched. They made me laugh. You know, Will
uh-huh.
Sasso's funny in it.
Mhm.
Uh, I don't like his wife, and so she's half the lead character. You know, I mean,
Right.
she's annoying.
Hmm.
You know, and in fact, Patricia Heaton gets pretty annoying in that other show.
Mm.
Over,
Yeah.
over the top.
Yeah.
Patricia Heaton is also in Frasier, the new Frasier.
That's right. I was just gonna say that. Yeah. She's Frasier's new gal. Totally opposite of him.
You
You
know,
know.
she's 66 years old.
Wow.
She looks great, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she does.
Hmm. Have you seen Justine Bateman? Ugh.
Yeah.
No,
Did
why?
not age well at all.
No, what? Why would I? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She went
Yeah.
downhill
She
pretty quickly.
just. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah. Everybody's saying hi to us.
Yeah.
Hello.
We got
Hi, Alan.
Alan.
Yeah, I didn't
Hey,
say hi
Alan
Alan.
to Flying John Flynn's
across
in
the
there. Hi,
pond.
John. Hi,
John.
Alan. Who else said hi to me? Somebody, Akarasho, I think, and Mark.
Yeah.
And, hi, guys. Oh, TJ made it over. So did
Hmm.
Steve Knowles.
Oh, great.
Good. 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 Yeah. So what other shows don't you like?
I didn't like them. They're all right. You know, it's like he said, like Dom was saying. Sometimes you watch a few episodes, they're pretty good, and then they just kind of get thin.
Yeah. Hmm.
Thomas Baker,
Yeah.
hello.
Thomas.
Hey, Thomas. Good to see you.
There's a bunch of them
Uh,
I started watching and stopped watching. Some of them I watch all the way through, then I'm sad when it's over.
yeah.
You know, Lon's in the
Oh,
back.
here we go. Let's welcome the Lonster. The Lonster.
Growl. Growl, everyone.
Yeah.
Growl.
You don't have your mirror on. Your America's
Camera?
backwards.
Oh, okay, let me fix that.
Yeah.
Nakarima.
Flip it.
Oh, no, I do have it on. It's actually just stopped. So that's
Yes.
interesting. I did have
There
mirror
you
on.
go. Yeah.
No, but I mean, I had it clicked. So my camera must have been pre-mirroring it.
Ah,
It's a
okay.
pocket three.
Premiering.
Yeah.
That's
Premiering.
play on words.
Premiering
Yeah.
it.
I like that.
Premier.
Little play on words there. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, Lon,
Okay, well, good night.
no, I
That's
hope
the
you got
most
a lot to talk
intelligent thing I'm
about.
going to say all night. So,
Yeah. Well,
ended on a high note.
yeah.
I'm out of here.
So,
What's going on with Charles Galunski?
Yeah, where's he been?
Yeah. I don't know. Warren's asking.
Charles doesn't do Fridays. He's on another show. I think he's got his Dungeons and Dragons thing going.
Yeah, it's I think it's some sort of board games
Is this a
discussion.
show or is it a stream?
show.
Shouldn't it be
Whatever.
like some kind of, I don't know, some kind of plateau or something? What's the difference between a stream and a show? There should be some prerequisites to
Platform.
make a show.
What about platform?
You know, like
Hey,
having
Lloyd.
puppet
Hello
hedgehogs and
again.
stuff. Huh?
I have the
Hey, we got the Grumpster. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, is that Lloyd? Hey, Lloyd. Thanks for the $25 gift card. I bought Angstroms with it.
Oh,
hey. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I found out? You can get those at Costco
Nice.
because
Yeah.
John Flynn sent me a picture. He was at Costco and in Portage, Michigan, and said, "Hey, we got Enstrom's here." I'm like, "Oh, cool!" So I forwarded that photo to Linda Enstrom, Rick's wife, and she goes, "Whoop whoop, yeah."
Okay. Now Don has pointed out the difference.
So this is
Structure equals
so
show.
this is definitely a
Stream
stream.
equals random hangout BS.
Yeah,
And we're good at that.
Well, we're somewhat structured. I have topics we talk about, and then it
Yeah, we
kind of
talked about it for
evolves.
about 90 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Bill, you're just good at it.
What?
Yeah, you're
Everything.
the king. You're the king. We go right through it, and then all right, let's talk about something else. So,
Did I tell you I bought a mobile? Oh, we already talked about that.
yeah, mobile.
I bought a,
Trying to get
I
mine.
bought a DJI product last year, so there you go.
There you
Huzzah.
go.
Yeah, I bought mine on New Year's Eve.
So
Oh,
there you go. Last
cool.
year.
I'm going to have to get a green screen just so I can fit in with everybody.
Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm. They have those on Amazon. Yep. Or you could go down there you go. You could go to Costco and get yourself a.
I don't know that I want to go to Costco. First of all, we don't have one. Second, I mean, they're hanging on to that DEI. They're doubling down.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like the one corporation that's not moving
Wonder
away
if the
from
Costco here does that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Be very interesting to see what they have.
Costco. Probably everything.
Yeah, I've never been to one.
No? Huh.
Huh.
Pretty much everything in all different amounts.
Yeah. It's kind of like IKEA of just without the furniture.
Oh,
I got
okay.
furniture.
I got a Sam's Club. They
No,
got
we don't have Sam's Club.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, buy whatever I want. I could buy a shed for the backyard at the same place I buy beer,
Yeah, there you go.
candy, and
A green
electronics.
lawn.
I don't know, they got like everything. Wow, look at
I've
you!
been
Lon.
to the IKEA at the Mall of Asia. Boy, that place is huge. I mean, even the IKEA is huge.
Never been to IKEA.
It
Yeah, but
goes
you get.
on.
Yeah, I always get stuck in there and get really confused, and because you've got to go a specific way, and
Yeah.
there's always people, sitting in the corner, rocking back and forth, saying, "Oh, we've been here for days. We don't know how to get out of here."
Yeah. But they
Did
do
you get the
have
meatballs?
And
Yeah,
that's
the
what they
meatballs,
make. That's what they
Mhm.
make the meatballs out of.
Yep. They've
People
got
people?
lost in the place.
So Swedish meatballs are actually Swedish.
People.
It's not just some American thing that we just called Swedish
nope.
meatballs. No.
Nope.
Okay, so the
I
Swedes
can't
actually
use
make
the
little meatballs.
Well,
I can't use
yeah, I
that
like
terminology. There's a terminology that meatballs are called, but I can't say it.
Okay. I mean,
Okay.
it's like chicken chow mein is not actually Chinese food.
no.
No.
Ha! That'd be a good one, John. Should I leave and then you'll be able to say it? Is it one of those things? All the brown people have to leave and then you can
No,
say it?
no, no. It starts
No.
with an F.
An N?
An F.
Oh, F.
F.
Oh.
No, Randy's
Anyway.
over on.
Oh yeah, mad props. Okay.
Hi, Randy.
Hi,
He's
Hey,
Randy.
over
Randy.
on Uncle Bill's channel.
Randy's on my
Okay.
channel. Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Randy, so thank you for stopping in my channel, giving me a little air there time. But
Yeah.
we're actually on Artie's channel right now, so
Mhm.
TJ can't see you because he already left there and came over here, unless he's in both, because you can do that.
Oh, yeah, I could do that. Sure.
Yeah, I believe you're probably the only one in there. Let me take a look.
TJ's not even in there. I'm just kidding.
TJ came over.
Cool. Cool.
Red Rover,
Hey,
Red
let's
Rover.
start the new year off right. Hey, let's get some new members signed up.
Yes.
Yeah. Come on and be a new member to the channel. I mean, it's not very expensive. I mean, it's like,
What's the perks? What's the perks for members?
well, you get to see videos first before everybody else. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Do yourself a favor.
And
Actually, 4 people
that's
over.
about all the perk I got right now. But
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, so you get to check out my latest shorts or regular video. I got a video I just posted a couple days ago. 4 must-see places to see near Cebu City, Philippines.
Where you wear shorts
Ooh.
Yeah.
in your shorts.
That'd be kind of cool. Then we could check out your shorts.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, and by the way, Dominic, that one video is now at 195K views.
Nice.
Mhm.
Wow. What video is that?
That is the How to Smart Nurse. She knows how to. Mm-hmm.
Octua, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
give him
can't
that
talk. I
face.
just watched some chick make a hammer out of a log, and she wasn't wearing a bra, so
Yeah.
she's using a cable saw.
Yeah.
Somebody put that on
That one-
Facebook.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That one has been doing the rounds everywhere on
okay.
every version of social media possible. Facebook,
I can't
Twitter,
talk. Nope.
X. What do you mean,
Mm-hmm.
Molly?
Yep. X videos,
Yeah.
Randy's going to come over here now.
Red Tube.
I saw it on a
XNXX.
Facebook post.
Yeah, I've seen it on
Obviously,
Facebook too.
Obviously, Facebook knows what I want
Yeah.
because all I seem to see are boobs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not complaining.
So Facebook
That's
knows what you
fine.
want. Do you know what you want? You're going to let Facebook tell you what you want?
Boobs.
What do you want, Dominic?
Well, obviously, boobs. That's
Boobs?
beside the question.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Algorithm sometimes is right. I hate to say it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It seems to read my mind.
I mean, that
There's always
algorithm
an
is kind
ad.
of simple. Oh, he's male? Okay, boobs.
There's always some sort of ad for
Mm-hmm.
Over
Bars
50
or-
and male. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
must be.
She's got a nice rack. I'll give her that. There's no doubt about it.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, holy crap. Holy crap.
Well, Randy, you can put a few bucks in not my panties, but my super chats if you like. That would be much appreciated.
I'm basically waiting for the time where you go to a strip club and on their garter, they've got one of those little
Card readers.
Yeah, card readers where you can just tap your card.
Ah, okay. Yeah, well,
That's what I'm waiting for.
I think they
There's a
already.
slot you can swipe your card in.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
there-
that. But yeah.
I mean,
Hey,
I
have you ever
think
seen Tip Drill?
she used to be Tommy's ex-wife on
She
Landman.
used to be his ex-wife, so
Well, now
she's
she is. Well, because now they're getting
He
back
got
together.
remarried.
They're getting back. And it's like, oh, you dumb idiot! Why the hell do you want to get back with that psycho? Yeah.
How dare they?
Don't be so judgy. Have you ever been married?
Well,
You're
no,
so
I've
judgy.
Well,
been
you're all
close.
married and stuff, Don.
Yeah.
No, over 50, male and single. How about that?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Some people like boobs, some people don't. It's cool. Everybody
Yeah.
to each their own.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't like
I personally
psycho.
like boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of psycho women either.
Yeah.
Usually enough.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. I don't care how hot they look. It's like, yeah, after 10 minutes, it's like, shut the hell up, lady. Go away.
The
Go away.
lady.
Yeah.
The lady.
Yeah.
The lady. The lady.
Hmm.
Oh no, it's okay, Don. You don't gotta change course. It's cool.
Uh-huh.
If you don't,
It's
You're in your
cool.
butts
Every time a
already,
boobs
yeah.
video comes up, you switch off. You said, I'm 50. I'm over 50 in male, and I switch off those videos when they're showing boobs. Okay, it's cool.
yeah, there's no judgment here.
No judgment at all.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, how about
That was an
them
awkward
drones?
pause.
What drones are coming out in 25? I think the one we do know that's coming out is the Flip.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm like you, Lana. I'm like, big deal.
It's like, whoopee. It's
Let's
all
get
right.
excited
It's
by
a
it.
Neo. They can fold, and it's like, meh.
We'll just
It's a
wait
way
for the
better
Neo
camera.
2 then.
Yeah,
It's got a way better camera. I mean, I'll give it
yeah,
that.
that's true. That's true.
No, the footage is way better. So, so
But
it's got
you
that
know,
going for it.
Hey,
I
all right.
got my.
Hey,
Hey,
Cat
Rick
Ray.
Kelly, welcome. Good to see you. Now I'm happy with my Air 2. Yeah, the Air 2 and the Avada 2. So, yeah, it works for me. Don't need to spend any money, you know.
Yeah,
We got
yeah, you
Jerry.
got it. You got
Yeah,
yeah.
you got a good point
You got
there,
trips.
Randy. I think you need more than just that.
Well, yeah, but I will say this though. If not for surgery, okay, eliminate surgery.
Yeah.
In my experience, most women that have nice or large breasts also have,
A bit of
some
booty,
ass going
yeah.
on as
You've
well.
gotta-
Yeah,
you've gotta have a-
because it's something going on there,
you've got to have a
physiologically.
good combination of both. You don't
Well,
want to have
most of the time they
too
do
much,
if you got big
too
boobs.
much on the top and nothing at the bottom. You got to have a really good combination.
Well, it's
Mhm.
unusual, is what I'm saying, for a girl to have big natural boobs and no ass.
Yeah.
In my experience, now I'm not saying it's not
It looks like a
possible.
bit of a lollipop.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you seen Asian women? Quite a few
Yeah,
of them have.
there you go.
You find an
And
Asian
they're
woman
natural?
with large natural boobs, they'll have a tiny little ass. Yep.
Hmm.
I knew a
That's
girl
nice,
like
huh?
that too, so I'm not saying it's impossible. She looked like a drink straw with a cherry stuck on it.
That's what I said. Yeah. Or a lollipop or a
Hmm.
yeah.
Hmm.
At any rate,
Yeah.
arts, boobs, and entertainment.
The arts boot.
Arts-
Yeah, arts
Good
boobs,
entertainment.
boobs, and entertainment. Yeah, there you go.
Arts,
Doesn't matter how old we
misogyny,
get,
and
we're always
entertainment.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Arts, misogyny, and entertainment.
Yeah.
Down with the patriarchy.
And we've gone off the rails again.
Yep.
Yeah. Why did we start talking about breasts?
I have no idea. We're talking about videos, and he was
Yeah.
talking about. He mentioned some video that made a million views or whatever, 100,000
Yeah,
views.
yeah.
And
And
then I
it's-
said something about the girl, about the saw in the woods, and
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. It
Meow.
just end up. Doesn't matter how old we
Meow.
get, we just go back to our childhood.
Mhm.
Something about hammering her or
Yeah.
We
something.
got
It's made a
drone
hammer. Yeah.
drone above Ireland over on Bill's channel. Welcome up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, hello,
There's a
drone
drone over
above
Ireland?
Mm-hmm.
Is on my channel. I'm
Yeah.
co-streaming.
Oh.
We're actually on ArtCo Drone Solutions channel. If you'd like to join the crowd.
No, it's not solution.
Oh, it's not solutions. I'm sorry.
Entertainment.
drones and
Okay,
entertainment.
drones.
Drones
Oh,
and
it's
a-
probably
alleged-
just.
an
I
alleged
think he's
enter-
going to need to change it to art drones and boobs.
ArtCo
There you
Drones
go.
and alleged entertainment.
ArtCo drones and misandry. It's so my
No.
favorite.
How about ArtCo drones and knockers? Yeah. Then what I'll do is I'll have door knockers on the page. Yeah, they're hey, who wants to see some knockers? There you go.
Drone above Ireland. I sent you the link there to come on over.
And I
Red
heard
Rover,
it.
Red Rover.
Okay, let's see.
Show the flip. Anyway, the flip is like,
And we got a dark
Oh,
picture.
finally,
oh, we got
he's
Don.
finished his turkey and
Yeah.
rice.
Mudball, I hate boobs, Don.
I'm gonna give
how
my
about
rent
Gary?
while he's there, though. I'm gonna give him a
Van
rent.
Rail Productions.
I like the name. Drone above Ireland. I like that.
Yeah.
Go to channel. Let's see what his channel.
So
is.
the flip is one of these dealios for me that if you don't already have a drone, it's probably a really nice drone. The package is going to be about $800. It's going to have a decent camera. It folds up really nice, so you can throw it in a pocket. It flies with a controller. It flies
Here's the thing.
autonomously.
If I'm not in the market for a drone,
Hi, Jim.
I don't really look at new drones because it's going to make me either
FOMO.
it's going to make me be like not appreciate the drone that I have. Same with computers. If I'm not in the market for a computer, I don't look at the latest specs on computers because it's going to make me not appreciate the computer I have. So when a girl comes on a YouTube channel with her boobs hanging out, I don't look because I'm not in the market for that. It's going to make me not appreciate the one that I have.
I can understand that you're not in the market for it, but there are people that are in the market for it. So we do keep an eye out for those things.
Nothing wrong with looking at the used cars at the park.
Nothing wrong with window shopping.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, sure. If you think of your wife as an object, that's
It's
fine.
like, hey, honey.
If you think of your wife as a human being with
out these
feelings, maybe you ought to
knockers.
respect
Hey,
her
we're
enough not to go
an
looking.
idea.
Yeah, you got a valid point there, Don. Valid point.
Jim, you need Jim Beauchart and Alexis are on my channel right now, so you should beg them.
Send them links.
No, I'm going over to Bill's channel.
Alexis,
we're going to spread the love. Spread the love.
Pop in. Yeah.
No, I look at other cars and computers and stuff just so I can appreciate the one that I have. If you know what else is out there, it's impossible to appreciate what you have. If you don't know, if you can't compare it to other things, you know what I mean?
I just
Comparison is how you.
I just compare it to my life without
a floppy drive.
Yeah, valid.
Well, some
valid.
people, they're old fashioned. They love a floppy
No,
drive.
it's a hard drive and chasing every computer in sight.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, mine's a 10 terabyte hard drive. Oh, yeah. I've got a 20 terabyte hard drive.
You think that's a hard drive? This is a hard drive.
Yeah. I've got
I might have to get a girlfriend pretty soon. Oh, go ahead. Sorry. I might have to get a girlfriend pretty soon. I think I sprained my wrist at work, so.
Oh.
And my left hand is damaged, so.
I am jacked up.
Oh, look at these.
There we go.
What are you doing later, Alexis?
Takes two hands to handle a Whopper. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that advertising campaign?
I do remember that, but I got really big hands. So.
Do you think they knew what they were talking about? What they were intimating when they did that?
The double entendre? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. You think they did?
I think so. Maybe. They're adults, so
I guess. And then you take that Whopper and you put it in your mouth, and then I don't know. I don't know.
And they always have that sauce running down the corner of her mouth.
Yeah.
Who misses the McDLT?
Yeah.
The DLT.
McDLT.
McDLT.
Keep the hot side
Yeah,
hot
side
and
hot,
the
the
cool
cool
side
side
cool.
cool. Jason Alexander did
There
that
we
commercial.
go. Hey, we
Yeah,
got
but I forget what it came in a package
It was a Whopper
separated,
split up
correct?
in, it's basically
Yeah.
a rip off of the Whopper, and they put the lettuce, tomato, onions, and stuff in the one side, and then the beef patty in the bottom of the bun in the other. So it keeps the hot side hot and the cool side
Cool side cool.
So it was up to
So
you.
it's like making your own
Well, you gotta
hamburger.
fold
You might. It's like self checkout.
You gotta close it.
Well,
No,
it kept
no,
your
those are buns.
lettuce and tomato from getting heated up and soggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Stay
they can leave
crisp
it.
and
They
cool.
can leave it in the heat lamp longer. You know, no, you didn't have to really put it together. You just had to close it up.
Yeah,
The
George
buns were
Costanza.
still there.
George Costanza did that commercial.
Did he?
Jason Alexander. Yeah, he was the guy who keeps the hot side hot, the cool side cool.
Now wait a minute though. So when you take it to go, right?
Right.
Is it put together then, or is it
No.
is it
No,
the packaging?
No, it was
Package
a
kept it
styrofoam
separate.
package that was like this long.
You pop this, you pop that, and then you could.
It had a lid. You took the lid off the top, and you put the two halves together.
How long ago was that?
Late
Oh,
80s,
shit,
early
I don't
90s.
know.
I want to say late 80s.
No, longer than that. No, longer. It was 80s. I
Yeah,
think.
late 80s.
Yeah.
Early 80s?
Mhm.
I
I
don't
want to
know.
say late. I want to say
worked
late
there.
80s.
Really?
I would
I
say like
don't know. We were poor. We
I
didn't
would
go to
say
McDonald's and stuff
at-
like that.
the earliest it would be was 86.
No, for real.
I would say it was around
Oh, it was-
88,
it was-
87.
McDLT was a burger served at McDonald's in the 1980s and early 1990s. Yeah.
It sounds familiar. I just never been a McDonald's person anyway.
Keeps the hot side
So-
hot and the cool side cool.
I haven't stepped into McDonald's in probably 15 years minimum. So I never liked McDonald's.
I haven't
Me-
been in a McDonald's for easily a decade.
Yeah. Burger King either. I'm over Burger King too.
I've been to
Yeah.
Taco Bell, but that's because
Yep, I've been to Taco Bell.
every once in a while I get a craving for diarrhea, so I still go.
Yeah.
All right, you want to show that?
Taco Bell. Yep.
Lon-
And Steak and Shake. I'll hit Steak and Shake too.
Steak
And
and
Popeyes.
shake.
I do Popeyes because I'm, you know,
Hey,
I do
Darren.
African
Chick-fil-A
American.
here.
yeah.
Just
Either way.
slide the little slider over, Art.
Okay, I'm sliding the slider over.
There it is. There was the container.
There we go.
Oh, okay. You took the little
Um,
top part off and then you folded it over to make
Mhm.
your hamburger.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's it.
Okay. But it's basically a little quarter. It's a quarter pounder though, right?
It was like a Big Mac. It was like a Whopper. It was a rip-off of the Whopper.
No, a quarter pounder.
Whopper.
Quarter pounder.
Quarter pounder doesn't have lettuce and tomato.
Says who?
Says the menu at McDonald's.
Says the yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Says
I'm
McDonald's.
joking. I fully admit that I have little knowledge of McDonald's, so I fully
The last
acquiesce.
time I had McDonald's, they had come out with those quarter pounders, and they had like 4 different varieties of quarter pounder.
Yes.
And like one was pepper jack cheese, and
No, they're always doing that. They're always in that. You know, they'll say it's Angus beef. Yeah, we got
Yeah, Angus beef.
You'll have guacamole
Right.
on it, which I love. Yeah.
Guacamole.
I every
But
so
now they
often
say-
I get a little urge for the McDonald's, and you know what I do? Then?
Okay.
I'll get a Big Mac because it just
Yeah,
reminds me
okay.
when I was a kid, and
Yeah.
it's always disappointing. You know,
A Big Mac, it should be
never
called
quite
small
as
Mac.
good
at
as
the
you
moment.
remember. You know,
They're about this big.
Yeah.
it's either too dry or they put too much of the secret sauce on. You know,
now
It's
You know
like-
what though? Real quick before I forget, I've forgotten this twice already. I almost was tempted to roll into McDonald's recently. You know why?
Why? Tell us.
McRib?
Do tell.
Yep.
Oh,
I,
yeah, the McRib.
almost rolled in between
It
the
has-
McRib and the Shamrock Shake are the two things that I always liked at McDonald's back in the day. Shamrock Shakes and the McRib and McNuggets were okay.
I thought
I never
was
thought they were
Shamrock
special,
Shake
but I
at
thought the
McDonald's?
McNuggets. Yes, there's a Shamrock Shake, and they
I thought
only
it was
had
Arby's.
it around St. Patrick's Day.
Arby's was Jamocha.
That's a
shake.
Jamocha Shake.
Yeah,
Jamocha Shake.
Arby's was Jamocha. Shake. Yeah, the McRib has shrunk over the years,
Yeah.
I assume so.
and yeah.
Mhm.
I was thinking about it though. I drove by, looking for something for lunch, and they go, McRib is back, and I go,
Now,
nah.
now did you
Yeah.
hear about the
It's
A&W?
a tasty sandwich, how about this? If you guys remember this, you remember when Burger King experimented and they had steak sandwiches?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had
You
steak.
remember when
They actually,
A&W decided to compete with McDonald's and they came out with a 1/3 pound hamburger and it didn't sell well because Americans didn't know fractions. They thought it was smaller.
Yeah.
Well, 3 is smaller than 4, Don.
Yeah.
no, a third would be 6 2/3 ounces.
Yeah, 1/3 is bigger.
Yeah.
No, it's not. 3 is smaller than 4.
Yeah. Americans didn't understand fractions, so a 1/3 pounder did not sell as good as a 1/4 pounder, even though they priced it
It's
comparably.
8% more.
Uh-huh.
In fact, they tried to sell us one with a 2, and that no way on that one too. Yeah,
No way.
jerks. You think we're stupid? You think we're stupid?
Yeah. 2 is half of 4, so obviously they're selling us half the size
obviously it's
burger.
smaller. Yeah, so that's why I went to White Castle. See, because theirs is a 1/6. That's why I go to Crystal, because it's 1/6. See, that 6 is more than 4, and
Yeah.
4 is more than
Yeah, for the
3.
same money, you get like 6 burgers, man.
That's true. It was A&W big failure.
Hot now, son.
Up to you, Alexis.
I really want a hamburger right now.
There you
Get 'em and
go.
go.
I really do.
I like Steak and
turkey
Shake
noodle
still.
soup.
Steak and Shake's
Steak
good.
and Shake, their spaghetti 5-way.
Mm-hmm. Steak and Shake is good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I haven't had that for a
Frisco
while.
melt. The Frisco melt's not bad.
Yeah.
I used to
Well,
just
Roy-
get the triple.
See,
Used to be
Ben Rail's talking
$4
about
with
Roy
fries.
Rogers, and I liked Roy Rogers. We had a Roy Rogers on Route 17 in New Jersey. It was like, I think that's, was it, no, Moonachie. Anyway, because they actually used real roast beef. They used real sliced roast beef instead of that formed, like Arby's had that formed roast beef. Not that I don't like Arby's, because I do. But yeah.
America's roast beef.
Roy Rogers
Yes, sir.
was better. It was better. Yep. Of course, I remember Roy Rogers, and I don't know if it was before Arby's. I know they were simultaneous for a while there, but I think aren't there still Roy Rogers around? Probably just in the New York area. Let's see.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
Who's,
think so.
who's Roy Rogers?
What?
He was a cowboy movie guy. in the
Yeah, he
50s.
did.
I know who Roy Rogers is, but
Roast beef.
nowadays people are gonna say who's Roy Rogers.
Oh, fair enough.
I was
Roy Rogers?
doing
he?
consumer voice.
No, I liked Hardee's, and they're still around in other places in the country. But the company, I'm a typical male consumer. The hamburger joint that used to catch my eyes all the time were the ones where they had the super hot girls eating the hamburgers, and what was that?
Yeah.
It was not Checkers, but Checkers' sister company, Rallies. No,
Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr.
Carl's
Yeah,
Jr. is the
Oh
same company
my
as Hardee's.
God!
Roy
Yeah, the same
Rogers
Hardee's.
still
Yeah, they're
serves.
basically Carl's Jr. and Hardee's are the same company, just in different regions. They're called a Carl's Jr.
Gotcha.
Carl's Juniors are actually
Okay.
very good. Roy Rogers still serves West Virginia, Maryland, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Virginia.
Okay.
There you go. They still
Mhm.
exist.
There
Net
you go.
income last year was 14.8 million. That's pathetic. But oh god.
Yeah. I remember when Sonic still had people on roller skates that came out to your car
Yep.
and brought you and took your orders and stuff.
We
I always thought
still
that was pretty cool.
occasionally, there's one around here that occasionally you'll see that. And they actually will have, at least they did, what was it, 8 years ago? I went there. And we had a power outage, and so they were out of power, but the girl was running out. She was just zooming back and forth and getting her orders, running it back in there because their computer systems hadn't come back up. Everything else come up. They could take cash and everything, but the actual push the button and order wasn't working. And so she was running out and taking orders. Man, that girl got a tip. That I guarantee she got tips that day. She got tips from me.
Was she on skates?
Yeah.
Just the tip.
Oh wow.
And she was just zooming back and forth. She'd get your order and she would head back up and she'd come back out and hit another car. And she was just zipping back and forth. And I'm like, man. And everybody was smiling while they were working, and it was like, you like to see a restaurant where they've got some sort of adversity, but they all kind of pull together and they're like,
you
let's
know
go.
what? I think we respect people that work hard. I was in all places, a Subway the other day, and there was one black guy behind the counter all by himself, and there was like 20 people in line. And this dude was knocking them out, right? And everybody was cool. Nobody was there, bitching or complaining or nothing, because he was obviously working hard. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. And so everybody just stood there and waited their turn, and nobody got shitty with him or nothing like that. And, and he was working as fast as he could. He wasn't effing around or talking crap. He was doing his thing. You know what I mean? And I respect that personally. I respect that.
Yep.
Most people do.
Yep.
Wow, I can franchise a Roy Rogers, and they're willing to franchise into Florida
for $50.
According to them, the average unit volume is 2.6 million. That's not bad.
What do they want for the franchise?
I don't know. I didn't click next.
It's probably
Get started. Roast beef, burgers, chicken, and timeless appeal. I'll tell you what. You look at the food, man. It's attractive. They got fried
like Bob
chicken
Evans, though.
and hamburgers and all kinds of good stuff.
Oh God, Bob Evans.
Bob Evans.
I remember those when I lived in Michigan. Yeah.
Yep. Bob Evans.
Ponderosa. Remember Ponderosa?
Yeah, they just went out of business around here recently. There was one in Greenville. They held on by their fingernails for a long time.
I used to manage a Ponderosa, actually.
Did you?
Yeah, sure did.
Yep.
What's that other restaurant just like it? I can't think of the name of it.
Bonanza,
that's it. That's why it was so. It's like Ponderosa and Bonanza. I'm like, what the hell?
I used to like Bonanza when I was a kid.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Lex, this is so nice.
Lon, you remember Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips?
Yes, vaguely.
Yeah, they had them in Michigan, and they used to have one in Royal Oak that I used to go to because I loved their fish and chips. They were good.
Well, it's like Shoney's. We used to go to, every once in a great while. I don't know where the money came from, but we would go to Detroit to visit my grandma, and on the way there was a Shoney's like in Lansing or some flipping where I forget. I was a kid, and we would stop at Shoney's. We would stop at Shoney's. Big Boy, Mr. Fables used to be the joint I used to stop at all the time too. Here, and that was regional, I believe. Mr. Fables.
I bet you because of all the New Yorkers, New Jerseyites, and Pennsylvanians.
You think you'd run a good franchise?
I ran restaurants for 18 years, my brother. I just think that it would be because you can't get it anywhere else down here. I think it would do well.
How much does it cost?
Go for it, Bill.
They're not telling you got to apply. They're going to tell you that shit later.
Yeah.
You got to buy the building though too. You got to lease the building. So first things first, you got to find a location.
Maybe
the good news for you is
some of the franchises you either lease the property or they actually buy it outright. It depends.
The initial investment for a Roy Rogers franchise is between $755,000 or 15. So
15 what?
1.5 million.
Oh,
I was gonna say, God, that's quite a spread. I was like 750 to 15 million.
Well,
I'm like, what?
It's somewhere between 750,000 and 1.5 million. So you're
sounds
location.
Sounds like you're buying the property. I mean,
because in LA,
this includes a franchise fee of $30,000 for a franchise fee,
which is not that bad.
Ongoing fees of 5% royalty and 1.5 marketing. So you're getting rid of about 7% right off the top for
right. And the rest of that is the actual construction. That's this construction. You're probably paying for training.
But 5% royalty is not that bad.
It's really not. But that range tells me that you're actually purchasing the property. I
think you're leasing.
Well, oh, maybe you have a choice of leasing or purchasing, and that's why there's such a large range.
Roy Rogers has financial qualifications for franchisees, including a net worth of at least $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got that.
And at least $500,000 in liquid assets. So
Liquid.
half of that has
How
to be
much
That's
is
the
liquid.
problem.
5 million?
No,
500.
500,000. So $1 million
no.
of net worth, and half of that has to be liquid.
It's not that crazy.
I can't quite make it because a 401k I can make it with the, but that's not what I would call liquid though.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. But I have at least a half in guaranteed interest account.
You know, it's either that
So
or,
I think that's
or a
liquid.
Subway. You can
That
open a Subway
guarantee.
up for about $5,000. So I don't know.
We could probably get you into a food truck a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those push carts with sell hot
There
dogs.
you go.
Hot dogs, get your hot dogs.
They got
Hot
those
dogs here.
all over the Philippines. You know,
Hot dogs here.
Street food.
Hey.
Yeah.
You
street
say
food.
that, but I would love for just a simple hot dog shop here in town. We've got one called Decker's where you go there and every hot dog, it's like the bun is laid out flat, the dog is sliced, and they cover it up with a mound of crap. It's like I want a dog that I can hold in my hand for a cheap price.
For the
Give me a
longest time,
cheap hot dog.
Subway was the fastest growing
Throw some mustard and sauerkraut and maybe some chopped onions on it. I'm good.
Was the fastest growing
Charge me
franchise
$250?
in the world was Subway.
$250. God, that's cheap.
And I could see why. Franchise fee $15,000 total
$250 for a single hot
investment
dog?
range. Can you guys
That'd
hear
be
me?
a good profit margin.
Can you guys
I
hear me?
quit pausing for so long, Don, because you
Yeah.
pause really long, and then Bill jumps in.
I just thought it was.
Hi, Bill.
No, forget it.
No, Bill, it's not your fault. Actually, I think Don was baiting you, if you want my opinion.
I just the reason it was.
I mean, Mr. B does it to him all the time, and he doesn't get in trouble.
Oh,
I told you he was baiting you.
oh man.
I'm sitting there watching it happen, and I'm just like, oh my God. That was pretty funny.
Gotta go get a drink.
Bill, I love you.
my
I'm
God,
sorry.
guys.
No, that shit was hilarious. That shit was so funny. I'm just sitting there going, oh my God, is he going to realize it? He just bait the shit out of me.
Shit.
Whew.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Red wine.
That made me cry.
So, that was funny. Hey, Bill, I'll go into a franchise with you.
Okay,
If you manage it.
the Subways is $15,000 for this.
And think about hot dogs is that hot dogs are simple to make.
229,000 to 522,000. That's the top high end. That's why it was the fastest growing franchise in the country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was easy to get into, and the overhead is not bad. The startup costs aren't bad. Startup costs aren't bad at all. Subway.
fail all
I
the
wouldn't assume.
They fail all the time, though. I mean, it's hard to. It's
There are
hard
too many
make
of them.
it. It's really hard to right. It's really hard to make that initial investment back. Really.
Yeah. Well, they're so saturated. Every Shell gas station around here has a Subway in it.
Well, that's a cheap way to get in, because if the building's already there, and and now it's like that. When they talk about the lower end to get in, that's what that is.
I think food truck's the way to go, Bill.
Yeah. Food truck.
Wait, what?
10 years ago, food truck. Now,
Yeah.
You know, it depends on where you're at. And
Germany,
depending on what you're serving. I mean, if you're find something that is not being served in your area, like around here, a chili truck.
Mr. B.
You go into there's a couple chili places around, but you go in and it's like not good chili. But they also are selling other stuff. Just sell. People pull up and they get a small or large chili, hand it to them, buy.
like the
Isn't it
soup
great?
guy in Steinfeld.
Yeah,
Like the soup guy in
it's like,
Steinfeld.
hey,
No, it's good for
here's
you.
chili. You know what? We're not gonna make it hot. We're not gonna make it mild. We're not gonna give all kinds of options. We're gonna give you the chili. You want some extra sauce to make it hotter? Sell them a little bit of hot sauce to make it hotter. We'll make it hotter sauce and take it.
Mhm.
Yeah, you could do that. No, I'll go into a franchise with you, Bill, if you do all the work. I'll put up the liquid asset. You do all the work. Because I don't want to deal with a bunch of teenagers all day. I'm not trying to handle food. I'm not trying to do any of that shit.
That's what you pay. That's what you pay staff for. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you need a partner that's willing to put in the work. Somebody's got to manage it the day to day and all that.
Hire a manager. Just do the paperwork.
I
Yeah.
mean, $2.50 is a pretty good price for a hot dog, I think. Gives you a little bit of markup.
You guys are laughing.
Hot dogs are cheap.
I considered getting a hot dog truck.
I'm making a joke and I'm being an ass with the hot dog talk, but I really do wish we had a place around here that sold just, a simple hot dog.
They got them. They're carts and they sit right outside the Lowe's front door.
Not around here.
Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever. You get a spot like that.
Don't do it around
Or
here.
downtown Denver.
Costco. No Costco, right?
I don't have a Costco.
Oh, don't they have like $2 hot dogs or something?
Yeah.
It was a big deal because they were going to raise the price, and people there was almost a riot out front or something like that.
The owner said they would never raise prices. That's their loss.
I know they were talking about it or something, and
yeah.
It got cratered right away. They got like $1 sodas and $2 hot dogs and $1 bag of chips or something like that. For like $4 or $5, you can get like 2 hot dogs, a Coke, and a soda.
Right.
And
But how much would a hot dog cost to make? I'm thinking $1.50.
Bill knows what to make the total.
Total
investment.
Food cost.
35 cents, 40 cents, right, Bill?
Food cost.
It's not just the food cost.
No.
It's everything else.
You got food cost. You have
believe it or
labor.
not, those little trucks they can cost like $8-10 grand. Believe it or not.
Mhm.
And I mean, you get used ones for like $3,500. But you got that investment. You got licensing. You got to have a food license. You got to have a spot.
Yeah, you got your overhead.
You got to kick money back to the place so that they let you sit there. I mean, there's a lot of costs. And you got to pay somebody to stand there in the sun and sell them all day long. There's a lot. There's a lot. But the cost of a hot dog, I don't know. I haven't priced hot dogs. I haven't.
I would assume it's not very high, though.
And I wouldn't sell shit hot dogs because then you're not going to have any customers. You got to sell like Sabrett's or Nathan's.
Ooh, Nathan's, he said.
I like Sabrett's.
Yeah.
And I like that. That red onion sauce that they sell. You ever buy that? They sell that in the store.
Yeah. We have a hot dog place called Yesterdog, and it's actually where the movie American Pie was filmed when the kids were all hanging out.
Yes.
We used to. It's called Yesterdog. Yeah. Well, and it's been around for like 70 years or some crap.
Yesterdog.
And it is super duper good, and it's exactly what Don's describing. Where it's a dog on a bun, maybe some cheese, maybe some chili, maybe some pickles, maybe some onions, and that's
Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
And that's it. And you get 4 or 5 of them. You go after the bar. There's a line out the door, and you're like, "Yeah, let me get 5 Yesterdogs. Let me get 5 Ultimates. Let me get 5, whatevers." And the guys they whip them out. They sell like 5 versions of a hot dog, and that's it.
It's all about getting a
if
spot.
it's that many.
It's all about the spot, and if you get a good spot, somebody's going to fight you for it. I mean, that's the thing. That's why something like I said, a Lowe's or a Home Depot, people coming and going all day long. They don't think anything about spending $5 and getting a couple of hot dogs and a bag of chips, or a hot dog bag of chips and a soda. As they're coming and go, as they're leaving, and but they got to allow you to do it, and there's got to be a reason they allow you to do it. Like you might maybe give their staff a hot dog for 50 cents. You like. Lost leader of the staff. You got to do something to allow them to sit outside your place there, But once you get it, it's guaranteed income every day.
Don, you want to work the prize wheel for tonight? You did a good job last week.
I think I helped him. Didn't I give you the?
Yes, you did. Everybody who wants to be into the entry, go ahead and type something in chat so your name is an active user.
What are you giving away?
Toffee.
Oh, yeah, I'm out. I got some.
Here.
I got
Yeah,
almond
you
mocha
already got
too.
a big
See,
thing
I
of
still have
coffee.
everybody's names in here from last week, but let me go ahead and delete those.
There you go. Well, most
Go
of those
here.
people are still here. We got Alexis. You get at Alexis today.
I'm
I
just
forgot
gonna
about that. Hillary Clinton went to the
Yeah,
Dog.
there you go. Mm-hmm.
just type something into the chat to enter for the prize.
Mm-hmm.
How did I send you that text? How did I send that to you?
I'm doing it right now. I just participants.
Oh yeah, you can
For
copy
me.
and paste.
It's just the participants. It's where you got the list, right?
Right, that's all I did. Just
Yeah. I'm only showing 1, 2, 3. I'm getting a few more here. 1, 2,
1,
3,
2, 3,
4,
4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow.
9.
8. 9, including art. There goes 9.
Yeah. No, it's not hashtag Toffee. I don't have that.
Hey, hashtag Toffee. It makes it easier for everybody. Just put in whatever you want.
Yeah,
It
there you
doesn't
go.
matter. We're gonna
Right.
grab
There you
everybody
go.
who's active.
There you go. Hashtag something. Okay.
Yeah.
That's something. Oh man, that's some funny shit. It doesn't even matter. Never mind.
Hashtag something.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna show you a picture of their menu. I wonder what dogs they use.
Oh my God. Would that be a mini corn dog?
Mini corn dogs are, man, get those, the State Fair mini corn dogs in the big box, the frozen ones.
Yeah, but you know what I like?
I air fryer them.
They
I air
are,
fry those.
we
corn
air fry them
dogs.
too, and we hadn't gotten them for a long time, but we got the kids in the house, and I told my wife, I was like, we used to get them for the kids all the time. It's like, get some of those. The boxes have gotten smaller than we used to get, but still, oh, those are so good. Just throw a bunch of mustard on the plate and dip those. So good.
I like pretzel dogs. You ever get a pretzel dog, Don?
Pretzel dog. I've gotten a pretzel dog before at a. Who had pretzel dogs?
We used to sell them, but that's you can actually get them.
At a
You can buy them. You can buy them in a Publix.
Orange Julius used to have a pretzel dog.
Yeah. Oh,
Orange Julius. Holy crap.
man.
That's a name I
Orange
haven't heard
Julius.
in years.
Yeah.
Yeah, just on the dog thing, they have Yester dog, cheddar dog, ultra dog, veggie dog, and kraut dog. That's the only kind of hot dogs they sell.
All right. Let me see if I'm missing anybody here. So far in the list, we've got Art, we got Jody Drone Shots, we got East Coast, we got Jim's Droning, Mad Props, Mark White, Mr. B, me, Nana's Attic, Northside Hawk, Uncle Bill, USA Drone Flyer. We don't have. Well, where's Alexis?
Yeah. Where is
Alexis, and I'm gonna put in Alexis and
Okay.
Jim.
I haven't seen Jim post.
They're probably still over in Bill's chat.
She said she was in my chat.
No,
She
it'll
goes-
come up.
She says, I'm out too much sugar.
Oh, then she can regift it.
Oh,
Should
yeah.
I just throw
Well,
Art, or should I just throw Lloyd in here just because?
Yeah, just send it to Lloyd.
Yeah, put Lloyd
Just
in
put
there.
Lloyd in
I
like 10
want it.
times.
Because one of these days he's actually going to win
I'm
it
gonna
rather
throw
than
Jim
us giving
Bouchard
it.
in here.
there
And
you
just send it to Lloyd. That will be just a default.
Okay.
Let's see if
There
that
you
wins.
All right.
Alrighty. So,
got anybody else?
Did you have Randy Mad Props Media?
Mad props. Let me look here and see. I do not have mad props.
Yeah, just put him in there.
oh, okay.
Oh, he
Mad
should be in there
Prop.
now. He just said something.
Anybody that posts gets a shot.
Oh, he's there.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh boy.
He's not popping up in participants.
I got him. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth.
Oh, there he is. Sorry, he is there.
Yep.
I just skipped over him in my head. In fact, I better take him out because
You know
now
the
he's
thing
in there
about
twice.
angstroms? Oh,
Well,
the chocolate is so thick.
It alphabetizes the names.
Well,
so
that's
he
good.
popped up in the middle.
All right.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, they like to put a lot of chocolate on their toffee. Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like a quarter-inch thick.
Good. Do you like milk chocolate or dark chocolate?
Looks like we got about 15 entrants.
I like dark chocolate myself.
Yeah, I'm probably
That's what I
more
heard.
partial to the dark chocolate.
All right, we got
like dark
15. You want to
chocolate.
wait? You want to wait for some more, or you want to go ahead and?
Yeah, let's go ahead and spin.
You want to go ahead and
Share the
spin?
screen and
Yep.
Okay.
Bill gets ready for the drum
Let
roll.
me share. Wheel of
You
Names.
should give away one of these, Art.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
We need
Go
Bill.
ahead.
You got the drum roll ready?
Sure. Tell me when to
meow, meow,
give me a countdown.
Give us a 3, 2, 1, go.
We do like throat singing going for us.
Looks like Jim Droning got it.
Hey! Congratulations,
All right.
Jim.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Send me an email. I'm not sure if I have your address or not. I will put my email in the chat.
He says porn dog.
Yeah, it's Colon King. Every time I see that, I crack up. Colon King.
So where is that spin the
There you
wheel,
go, Jim.
Don?
Congratulations, Jim.
That is called wheelofnames.com.
Okay.
And you can customize it too. You can do a ticking sound. I wonder if you can do it. You can do a drum roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
You can do a drum roll. Hold on a second. Let me see here.
Do it again just to see it do it.
And you can increase the spin time. Let's do 15 seconds of spin time. And we're going to maximum names. Okay. Got that. Let's do it again just to see. Can I share the sound?
Oh, ready?
Yep. Let's see if this works. This is not for anything, people. This is just for
Yeah,
happy.
we're testing. This is testing. Yeah, it didn't. Okay.
And he wins the test.
Let's see that again.
Nice.
Wait a minute here.
You roll again just to see?
No. There's Jim's 3 times in a row. I'm like,
Yeah. So you can do drum roll, you can do ticking, random music, pop music, 8-bit, folk. Weird stuff here. Let's go. We probably do 10 seconds, probably be better.
Yeah. Probably.
After spin, we have the subdued applause.
Oh.
And we can do different things. We can do fanfare. Dun, da, da, da.
There you go.
I like that.
So there you go.
Applause sounds good.
Launch confetti. Okay. We
The
have
kids.
Yay! Oh, you can change the pop-up display. So instead of "we have a winner," we can type in "you son of a bitch."
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Rigged.
Rigged.
There you go. Congratulations, Jim.
Come
Appearance.
get your diabetes.
Oh,
Yeah.
we can do it. We can do a different wheel background image, so we could even put Art's logo on here if
Ah,
we really
cool.
wanted.
Hmm.
It seems like a little bit more effort than I want to do. Oh, image at the center of the wheel. Hold on just a second. I got to do this just to see.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Same image as.
Well.
Let's see. Here's Art's picture. Save image as halfaturd.com.
That's not nice at all.
It's not.
None of you guys wear hats, do you?
No.
You know what one of the greatest inventions of the 20th century was? Those little hat racky dealios that you put your baseball caps in so you can put them in the dishwasher to wash them.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Those things are the shit.
I didn't know that.
Really?
No, I didn't know.
I think they're made in Australia. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. I've got various hats, but
Yeah. See?
Oh,
Yeah,
does that change
Oh,
the wheel?
yeah, you put them in a dishwasher. Okay.
You put it in the top rack of your dishwasher. Yep.
Okay.
cool.
You can wash your hats. And when you're a big fan of white hats like myself,
Yeah.
it comes in handy. It comes in handy.
Mine are generally a
Alrighty.
darker colour. Mine
It's
are
well
brown
worth
or
it to
black,
me.
so-
Yeah, it's well worth it to me because
Yeah.
I buy premium hats, so
All right, Jim,
I
I
buy
got
a
your
watch set.
address.
Sweet. Jimmy, old dog.
Mhm.
All
All
right.
right. Art,
Okay.
You got
let
it?
me-
check that out.
Dishwasher. Okay.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this will be it.
Let's go, Jim. Yeah, I
Cool.
like the fanfare. That
like
really works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
I
I
wonder
think
if it's
the drum roll should stop when the wheel stops. It seems like it just keeps going when the wheel stops. It just keeps. You still hear the drum roll.
Oh, I wasn't paying
Yeah.
attention. You think it should? You think the wheel should be longer?
No. What is that? What is that called at the end of the? You go, ding.
what? What kind of dishwashers you guys all have? What the hell?
I don't
When you
have
guys
a
wash it
dishwasher.
in your dishwasher.
I
These guys
do.
are all like, hell, I wouldn't put my hat in the dishwasher. I'm like,
I've never
what the hell
tried.
you got going on in your dishwashers? My dishwasher's spotless, man. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's pretty clean.
What? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my housekeeper comes in and does the dishes every week.
Oh, wow! Lucky
Yeah,
you.
well, she just loaded the dishwasher. I don't want to do any of that shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to, and it beats the hell. Well, you know.
No, there's another term. I can't remember what was about loading the. Oh yeah, okay, loading the dishwasher.
Yeah. Just type that into Urban Dictionary, obviously.
Yeah.
Urban Dictionary, we're going to get ourselves in trouble again.
Art, it seems like the wheel is still spinning slightly, and that's why you're still hearing the drums.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
very slightly into when the wheel finally stops, then it does fanfare.
Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it.
But,
thank you. Thank you for
I won't
doing
be able
that.
to change anything else.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
there's Jim. I don't know what they're talking about. They're on about. He's like, yeah, why not a dishwasher? How's your
yeah. Washing the
clothes
hats
washer any
dishwasher?
cleaner than
point.
your?
Good
Yeah.
point, Randy.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
Ha.
Hell,
Well, maybe
I take
Randy,
off
but
every once in a while. I got a dirty hat. I just take it off, throw it in the pool.
I'll put it in the washing machine.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the washing machine's kind of violent for a hat.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to keep
put it on
it,
the delicate cycle.
Ah, you delicate.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dishwasher. They've got the racks made to hold it so the hat holds its shape.
yeah.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
So in the washing machine, it's going to tumble and get
Yeah, but mine was
Yeah.
the one that I watched
Who here
earlier
wears
today. is
hats
not the
until they're
fishing
just
hat.
filthy? Who here just keeps their hats until they're just filthy nasty? And that's when you
My
start
work
really liking
hats.
them.
My work cats, I keep
Once
them
they
till they're
get
beat
totally
to hell.
filthy nasty, that's when I start really liking them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got a 400 AGL hat that it's all faded. Used to be
I'm not
bright
gonna
red.
bother.
It's like kind of a whitish red up front, especially around the front of the brim there.
Yeah, it's always the
Yeah.
rim.
Yeah,
Always that rim starts fading.
yeah.
Yep. And then you want to
all
get a
that
brim job.
sweat.
If you want to make it look nice, you got to get a brim job.
Ooh,
Brim job.
brim job. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a crap ton of hats where they're all beat to hell. You know, I don't wear them anymore, but yeah, I don't throw them away for some reason.
Yeah, good point. Oh, leather hat. Yep, that's another good one.
Yeah, yeah. I can't
Jim's
remember if
just
I still have a
wanting
leather hat or not.
Jim's just wanting Bill to reach over and grab his leather hat.
Yeah, Bill's gonna reach over any minute now and come up with his crocodile Dundee hat.
Yeah.
Oi. Oi. Yeah, maybe Jim. You might be right. I don't know, man. This works for me. You know, in fact, when the
No
first couple
judgment
times
here.
I did it, I ran a cycle with the dishwasher empty first. You know, I put soap and shit in it, and then I ran it with the dishwasher empty, and then I put the hats in, and then ran it to wash the hats.
Yeah,
But then I
don't wanna put
realized
your hat
my
in with,
huh?
you don't want to put your hat in with dirty dishes after spaghetti dinner.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. My dishwasher, I don't think it's awesome or nothing. It just does a halfway decent job apparently because
Uh-huh.
I looked in there, you know, because of, you know, I'm like, I'm not stupid. I'm not, well, maybe, but not that stupid. And I looked in there first, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, I'm just like everybody else. I was a little bit skeptical initially, you know what I mean? Because these came out like 6-7 years ago, maybe longer ago. I came in contact with them like 6-7 years ago, and I go, huh. And so the first time I did it, you better believe, you know, I'm looking in my dishwasher, checking the little trap, you know, because I'm thinking, you know, I'm going to run my hats and they're going to get, like he said, broccoli or spaghetti sauce or whatever on them. I'm going to be pissed, you know. So I ran a cycle with nothing in there. In fact, I think I threw bleach in there just to make sure that it was all super duper clean and whatever. And then I washed my hats. But then after a while, I realized there's nothing in your dishwasher. If you got a halfway decent dishwasher, there's nothing in mine once it's done. But I don't know.
No, not once it's done, but you don't want to throw it in there with those spaghetti plates.
Oh, no, absolutely not. No. No, that's crazy. I wouldn't throw my hats in with my work clothes in the actual washing machine either. you know, you know, or any clothes really, especially if they're colored. And I don't want to bleach my hats, so I wouldn't want to throw them in with white. So I don't know. This was just a good solution for me. Shut up.
Please.
This is actually pretty cool.
You should always
What's
say
cool?
please.
Oh, I found a free dynamic YouTube comment picker for giving away prizes that does it automatically.
Oh,
Cool.
Wouldn't be surprised. There's
Basically,
probably
he's-
dozens of them of that
basically
because a lot of people do
Bill's
that.
flipping me off and saying, "Screw you, Don. We're going to do it a different way."
Yeah,
I
I don't
thought
Well,
like
I
it
mean,
better
it's
way, Don.
less steps. You know, you put in the link to the video and click load comments, continue, and then put in your rules.
Let's see.
Exclude duplicates, yes. Filter by hashtag. You put your hashtag in.
Oh, so you can
Is
do
that the one
hashtag.
everybody uses? That sounds like the one everybody uses.
No, the one that everybody's been using was part of StreamYard. It was
Yeah.
actually,
No, I mean before that, it feels like everybody used some.
This you can use it from YouTube or Facebook or whatever live you're doing.
Let's see how it looks. What kind of display does it do?
It's not great so far, but I mean, I think you can upgrade by paying a yearly or monthly or some crazy logo. You can put a logo in it. You can pick colors. I'm just looking to see what you can add to it or how you can your settings. Yeah, this is the settings. There's no sound effects either.
Did Jim? You got a commercial?
I was just on one that does all that sound effects, whatever you want, but they want a fee
someone's got a
like
commercial.
$5 a month. This thing so far seems free.
Hey, Mad Props is saying these little hat cage dealios have been out since the 80s or 90s.
No.
And it wouldn't surprise me none, but in the 80s, I never even knew dishwashers existed in the 80s, man. Or the 90s, I don't think. I think the first time I had a dishwasher was I believe it was the 2000s, but maybe the late 90s I had a dishwasher, but I didn't even know they existed in the 80s. I didn't know there was such a thing as a dishwasher.
Dishwashers did exist in the 80s, yeah.
It's there.
No, I'm saying I didn't know about them. I didn't know nothing about them.
M-Hadex Motovlog, hello.
Oh, M-Hadex Motovlog.
Hello.
Hello.
Jalen.
I'm sharing it if you want to see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
Alrighty, here we go.
Righty then.
All right, so I already put the link in. Here, let's go back.
Okay.
Let's go forward. Modified. Yeah, you put the link in there to the channel. Are you guys seeing this? Is it
Yep.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Doing very well.
You hit start.
Clicking start right now. Yep.
And then that pulls up. Then you click load comments. And there they are. And then you hit continue. And one winner prizes. You could define prizes. Toffee! Okay, let's put that in. I don't know why, but let's put that in. Okay, confirm. Exclude duplicates, yes. Minimum mentions, no. Filter by hashtag. Hashtag Toffee.
Toffee.
Okay. Now here's pro. You pay for this. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Confirm.
Gotcha.
And look, here's all the people that put in hashtag Toffee.
Good.
74. What?
And you hit start.
You hit start, and this is what you get.
74.
Oh, so it doesn't show the names this time.
Is that duplicate?
No, it's not
3, 2.
3. Hey,
Mark White won. Yay, Mark White.
So it works.
You didn't win anything, Mark.
You won the test.
Yeah, you won the test.
Congratulations, Mark.
Go to
You're
profile.
a guinea pig.
And look, there he is. All right. So anyway, there's a bunch of them.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's it,
Cool.
Raffy. Okay.
Raffly, I think.
Raffly.
But it was free, and we can hit our little drum roll sound effect like we've been doing anyway.
Cool.
But it's not as cool looking as the one he was using. But there's no step, there's no copy and paste, and
Yeah, there's no select the.
it's actually pulling it out of the chat, out of the chat.
Cool.
So Dom, have you had any?
I'm probably going to get a whole bunch of advertising emails because you have to put in your Google account to use it.
Oh, you're not effed up now. Hey Dom, have you flown your Mavic 3 a lot?
Yeah, I've probably flown it 7 or 8 times now.
How you like it?
It's a lot of hard work, I must say. But at the same time,
editing.
Or just getting the right, settings. That's been the.
Just put it on auto, son. Trust me.
Yeah.
Just put it on auto.
Hey,
No, for real.
Joe Fotolio's on my channel. Hey, Joe.
One good thing about it is it's very smooth. It's elegant, and the way it moves is a lot easier. It's a lot easier to fly than a Mini 2, I tell you.
Yep. You've got a lot better feathering on those controls. You can ease into every single movement.
Yeah, it moves perfectly into the corners rather than going.
Oh, you're turning now?
Yeah.
Yeah, those minis, you didn't have a lot of fall off on your controls, and so you were just if you move that stick, it was like automatically engage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whereas
it's
it is very elegant, and it's very smooth. It's the way it moves. You can turn it into a corner, and you very little feathering needed, basically.
Oh,
Yeah.
feathering. Okay.
Yeah. Try auto. Just do yourself a favor. Trust me,
Ooh.
Ken, Billy Kyle, we've
Well,
all
they're
given
doing it
up.
on auto.
We've
I'll take
all,
there.
yeah, we have all given up because all that freaking color grading, and you can't beat Hasselblad Natural Color Science. You
It
spend
is
hours dicking with it.
12:25 p.m. on Saturday afternoon, Alexis. I'm just about.
Yeah,
I'm actually putting lunch together. I'm cooking lunch.
Yeah, Alexis is still talking to us from my channel.
Yeah. She was over here for a minute, though. I'll give her that. She was over here
Was
for a
she?
minute.
Was she?
Yeah, yeah.
Time
She
must have
popped in
changed,
just to
Dominic,
give
because my
her a
clock
light.
says Melbourne is 12:26 p.m.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
behind. Oh,
I
you're
think
behind
you
there,
must got
Dominic.
it just a little bit.
Yeah, I must have said it when it was 12:25 and 59 seconds
It
when
just
I.
switched. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
by the time
don't
the
you hate
audience
that?
sees this, it'll be 12:27. So
Yeah, by the time we
because of the
we
delay,
finish,
because of the delay.
by the time we finish discussing this, it'll be 12:27.
Joe Cordolito said hi to everybody from my channel.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen
Oh,
it.
Hello,
It
Yeah.
comes
Joe.
up here. It comes up on our screen.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
At
but
least
nobody
He
said
doesn't
hi to
care.
him. Did you guys
I
say
said
hi?
hello.
I said
He
hi,
doesn't care.
Joe.
Yeah.
That's because he
Yeah.
doesn't care enough to come
Right,
onto the real channel.
How does you know
Probably
Joe
more
is
than
that
Joe
Joe?
in the chat.
If he doesn't care enough to come on the real channel, screw him.
Goomba.
No, I knew you'd like it, Dominic. That's a
Yeah, I do.
Joe
yeah,
Cordolino is the
it's
kind of guy who would drive past your town at 70 miles an hour and flip you off as they're going by.
yeah.
Because he did
The
that.
only issue I have is that bloody gimbal. It
Would you cut your
takes a
finger on
while
it?
to take on
It's
and
a
off.
bloody gimbal.
The cover.
He cut his finger
Yeah,
on it.
that
cover.
gimbal cover,
Oh, the
thing.
gimbal guard, we call it.
guard cover,
Oh, I
whatever.
like it though.
Storage. Yeah, it's a lot of hard work. Yes, Alexis, we have 5 time zones currently.
But only one in Melbourne.
Yeah. It's 5 time zones at the moment because we've got daylight
How many
saving.
time zones with nothing to do?
Yeah, we've got two places that don't observe daylight saving.
Ah,
They're Mavericks.
Yep. They're Queenslanders.
Oh, that explains it.
I'm sorry to all the Queenslanders out there.
Oh, I'm sure they're watching this.
Oh, you don't know that much.
Oh, what are you gonna do tonight, Roger? Radney? Oh, I don't know. Let's watch that art drone and entertainment. Oh yeah, oi. I'll crack open a Foster's and watch it. Oi.
A Foster's.
I still have one.
They don't drink Fosters.
No one drinks Fosters over here.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, you don't hate this? You know what I liked about this the most? That it was also the prop holder.
Joe, I was
You know,
just
to hold the
playing.
props, too.
I do need to
that's
check
what I
out my
like.
messages.
That's what I like about it. I actually like it because it holds everything in place perfectly. It's just it requires a lot of work.
Well, put it on and then put the props in.
Yeah, that's what I've done. I've worked out how to do it.
My most recent.
Just took a while to get used to.
You think
It does
you're
look
in
like
charge,
it does
don't
do
you?
a bit of a Hannibal Lecter though, but
you think you're in charge.
I know. I'm actually waiting for it to say hello, Clarice.
I think Lon's probably the only guy in junior high that probably took his cup and played Fighter Command with it.
I think he's doing Bane. I think he's doing Bane from Batman.
I was doing Bane for a second, but I didn't have a cup. I'm too tough for a cup.
See, someone might think initially that was Darth Vader, but that was Bane. That was Bane.
Definitive answer.
You think you're in charge, don't you?
Oh, okay.
I can answer that one.
How about this question? A real definitive answer and how to unbind. You go into the settings.
A bunch of fluff videos.
Yeah, it's right. It's right there. It says it's pretty easy actually.
Yeah, it's actually very easy. You go into the settings.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually almost did it by mistake.
It's almost too easy.
It's that easy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just sent a drone in for sale. I finally got them haggling with Adorama, and they gave me $1,600 for my Mavic 3. So
Oh.
my OG Mavic 3. I thought that was reasonable.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I sold one of my guitars the other day.
The Les Paul?
I saw that you had them on. I saw that you had listed them.
Yep.
Which one?
It got snapped up right away.
Well, what'd you take in trade?
No, I got cash for it.
Ooh.
Guy was there in about an hour. Yeah.
Another
Wow.
computer. No, this time we took a PS3 and trade.
It was a Ibanez RG470.
Ooh.
Yep. And
I didn't know you could play guitar, Art.
yeah. Well, I try. I mean, with these screwed up hands, hey, I could do hammer-ons and that, you know.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Cashback ghosted you, not the DJI way, if you cannot contact the owner or they do not respond. So he bought one from somebody who didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Art knows how. Tell him, Art.
He's talking about from a third party.
Yep.
Yeah. It's tough if you buy, like, from myself, I bought a Avata.
Yeah, he bought the drone. Yeah.
That I got from propertyroom.com, and they were nice enough to send me all the stuff for me to send to DJI confirming, hey, yes.
Anybody out there missing a drone right now?
But I was able to unbind it and bind it to my account, and I flew it around, and I turned around and sold it.
Yeah, but how did you do that?
I went to propertyroom.com, and I said,
Right.
I bought this drone from you, and they, I had the item number, and I said, I need you to have a form letter stating, yes, we sold this drone to Mr. Carlson with this serial number. And all all
well,
that.
That's great, but I don't think that it sounds like he doesn't have a what would be a legitimate company like
Yeah,
that.
that's right. So sounds like you're screwed. I'm sorry, but don't unless you know the person personally. I would not buy a DJI drone from some stranger. Like that.
Ghost, where did you purchase it?
They need the original owner. You got to contact them.
Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
Yep, I've got an Avata. DJI even sent me the letter to send
eBay.
them. No response. DJI told me to kiss my arse, and too bad.
Oh wow,
Well, that's because, as far as they know, you stole it. If they don't get something from the past owner, saying that,
Yeah, DJI. Usually their help desk is usually.
I'm not saying you did. I was just kidding, but DJI doesn't know that you actually bought it. That's to protect the owner of the drone.
Mm-hmm.
That's the good thing about DJI drones, in a sense. Not that everybody appreciates it, and in this circumstances, you probably wouldn't appreciate it.
No,
but if your drone got missing, you know what I mean? Your drone came up missing, you'd appreciate at least knowing that they'll never be able to fly it.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Wow.
like the third, fourth, or fifth time I've ever flown this stupid thing.
Stable.
Yeah, look how stable that is.
Stable.
I saw the video that Ray said drone did, where Chris had the goggles on and he was able to get the gimbal to move up and down and turn the drone. Yeah.
Tracking?
Yeah. Head tracking. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Well, whatever, dude. I don't think it's DJI's responsibility to fix your mistake.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't think I don't think it's DJI because DJI is providing that security to people who have purchased from them.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was. Yeah, no company can keep track of second-party sales, and they do go through hoops to help you with second-party sales to get things synced up, if they can.
Yeah, the good news is there is a way to get it done, but unfortunately, it's a bunch of hoops.
It is.
You know.
Yep.
Oops. I mean, technically, you just fly it under the other guy's account. Last I knew, if you got to control anything,
you could. You can fly it on their account. You might be able to get somebody from eBay to confirm the sale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a judgment call. You know, I get it; it's frustrating, but blaming the manufacturer, I'm not sure. That'd be like blaming Chevy because you bought a used Impala that doesn't run. You know, it's like, you know, the guy gave you the registration paperwork or something.
Or you buy a used car and you need a new key cut and they want to charge you for a new key and you're like, oh, but I bought the car. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. And you probably purchased it on eBay because you got a better deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or I would hope that's why you purchased on eBay.
Yeah, and that's what I liked about purchasing it from propertyroom.com. I've never had any issues like binding issues other than that Avada. I bought it. It was just the drone itself. Right. Now, if I had bought the drone and the controller, that would have been a whole different thing. Yeah. Because then the drone would work. Yeah.
Yeah. Because Billy sent me a drone, for example, and it was still under his account, and I flew it around. Yeah. You know, flipping wanted until one day I decided to put it on my account.
Right. And
you know,
yeah, and it won't link flight logs to your account, but you can still go in and manually download those flight logs if you really want the flight logs.
I forget how I beat it though. If I can remember how I beat it, because I didn't even bother Billy. If I'm not mistaken, I managed to get it changed over, and I forget what I did. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
I got it changed though. It was a phone call or email or something. But I don't remember it being that big of a deal. I don't know. But I flew it around for like a month or so under Billy's account.
You flew it over prisons and
it depends on if it's one if you got the controller with the screen built in or if you're using your phone. Because I think that feels like that made a difference of some kind, but I can't remember why. It's like the Fly app is on your phone, so it's automatically your account or something. I can't remember what the situation was because your account is not necessarily on the drone. It feels like it's on your phone.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can't remember now. I'll tell you the truth, but I fixed it. It wasn't that big of a deal. In fact, I had the same problem with Ken. Ken sent me a drone, and it was the same kind of situation where it was still under his account. The Mini 3, I think he sent me. I flew around for about a solid week, and I went, ugh. Like mini drones, negative.
And yeah, you can't link it directly to your account, but
yeah, Mark is right.
Still,
yeah,
like Mark's got several drones, and
yeah.
you're still. What are you using it for that you need to have it bound to your account? It's nice to have it bound to your account.
Yeah.
But
I'll be honest with you. He's saying, screw you. You can say, oh, really? What do you think about when I fire this bad boy up in the middle of the airport, bud? What do you think about that? What do you think about that? What do you think if I fire this up in a presidential TFR once real quick? He should be more nervous than you are. Want my opinion. The guy that sold it to you should be nervous that it's on his account still. Yeah.
You got an idea, but a lot of hoops jumped through it till about a month ago, and an update killed it, so it won't fly.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Sure it has anything to do with accounts. I don't know if that's got anything to do with accounts or not. I don't know what you got going on. I'd call DJ. Well, you sound like you're very anti DJI calling, but that's the only thing I think is going to help you is they go through DJI tech support.
Yeah.
It sounds like
I think that's what I.
And are you trying to update it wirelessly, or are you plugging it directly in?
Yeah, wireless updates are. It depends on your Wi-Fi. I did a wireless update on the Air 3S the other day just to see what would happen, and I got to say it went pretty smooth. But I got I got 2 gig Wi-Fi.
Hey, I updated my Air 3S. All my updates went wirelessly when I first got it, and I had no issue. But I'm thinking if it was killed by an update, and you say maybe it's a phone or tablet, you might try plugging directly in to see if you can get the update to go through connected directly through the app.
Yeah, on DJI.
And if you can get because if he's flying with his tablet and he's not flying with the smart controller, he's flying with a tablet or a phone. If his software is updated but the drone has not, and he can't get that to sync up, if he can plug in directly and actually get the drone to go ahead and update wired, it might sync back up. Yeah, we can understand the disappointment.
Yeah, I'm surprised. The fact that it won't fly is another issue. I don't know what to say about that.
That's why I'm wondering
if it has nothing to do with the account.
That's why I'm wondering if the Fly app was updated on the phone, but the drone itself has not been updated, or the controller has not been updated.
Yeah.
And is not communicating with the Fly app. Maybe connecting it hardwired and updating it through the DJI Assistant might get them on the same firmware.
Yes, and that's what we had to do with James last week.
Yeah, get him talking again.
Did he ever get his? I don't even know if I care, but did he get his fixed?
I'll talk to him. He just released another video today, so I'm going to check it out, and then I'll probably mention, hey, did you get that fixed? And
this really sucks. When did this become a drone show?
I know you guys talking about drones and stuff.
Yeah.
Art has ads on this. I'm surprised you have ads on this, Art.
Yeah, he's got ads on it. He is trying to suck so much money out of a rock.
What are you gonna get though? Like what AdSense?
He's not getting nothing.
AdSense with 15 people watching. What's the AdSense on that?
Well, your CPM, so cost per 1,000 for an ad, you might get maybe 30 cents. So he's gonna get 0.3 cents.
Yeah. Sounds like. At least I get something.
No, they won't pay out until you get that 0.3.
Yeah, that's right. I still, because you know what, the last couple shows I forgot to hit monetize when I set up the live stream, and I go, oh shit, and those shows did pretty well on views, and so this week I hit monetize, this week, and that's why you're seeing ads right now.
Yeah. The other reason is you're too cheap to get YouTube Premium. I've had YouTube Premium since it came out when it was YouTube Red. But they were bundling it with Google Music at the time. So it was a deal. You get Google Music and YouTube Red for like $10 a month. I go, that meme, take my money. I'm like, take my money.
Oh, Lon, you suggested last week, I think after our show, you suggested to watch Rebel Moon. I watched
the
Rebel Moon.
R-rated version.
I watched both the first one and the second one. I watched the director's cut.
Yeah.
It sucks.
I didn't say it was great. I said it's better. The director's cut's better. The director's cut's better.
Oh,
then I hate all the MacGuffins. The MacGuffins. It had a MacGuffin.
The MacGuffins were
like,
the MacGuffins were bad in the first one. The second one, you had 30 minutes of slow motion harvesting of wheat or grain or whatever. It's like, oh my God. I'm sorry. Snyder cares more about the style of a shot, thinking, oh, this would really look cool, but he's not putting any story in there. Oh my God, it was painful. It was like getting a root canal. Jesus. But
Jesus
once
Christ.
I started, I was like, it has to get better. It has to get better. It doesn't. It doesn't get better.
It's not the worst movie ever, but it's not great.
No,
it's that cut's better than the original cut they put out.
Right.
It was hacked the fuck.
And there are two different movies. There's part 1 and part 2, and he's planning 6 of them. Now I'm wondering, is he going to start every single movie with an explicit sex scene that lasts way too long? I mean,
depends on who you
granted, it was nice seeing, but after a certain amount of time, it's like, okay, we get it. Let's move. Come on.
Yeah, they knocked some boots. That's good. This is not a porn. Keep it moving.
Yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, 30 minutes of just that slow motion harvesting of grain. It's
that
really?
Part was. Well, you know who else does that though, and people loved it. It's been done. Stuff like that has been done in the middle of a quote unquote action movie where there's a respite and there's some.
Yeah, that's so people could go up and get popcorn.
No, Seven Samurai, for example. Seven Samurai or the Magnificent Seven. There's a long sequence where they're building the walls and doing the yada yada yada, and it goes on for fucking ever. It feels like while they're just building walls, and nobody gets killed.
The first episode was basically the Magnificent Seven or Seven Samurai. It was let's gather all these people up, and then we're gonna take them to this planet where they're harvesting this grain. We're gonna protect them and everything like that. No, we don't do that. We have the battle take place somewhere else, and half the people that they gathered didn't take part of the battle. They were just tied up for the entire time. It's like, why did we go through the hassle of meeting all those people if they had nothing to do with the climax?
Welcome to Lord of the Rings.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
you can shut your mouth about Lord of the Rings. I will defend Lord of the Rings.
Lord here's the thing, though. Like, get to the fucking place! God damn it! Jesus.
I didn't recommend Rebel Moon, by the way. I recommended City of Lost Children.
I downloaded that. I have not watched it yet.
Yeah, that movie is really good if you're into that.
But last week you did ask me, you said, hey, have you seen Rebel Moon? And then you said, watch the director's cut. You may have been saying,
if you're going to watch it, watch the director's cut.
You didn't really qualify it like that when you said it.
You sure? Okay, I'm going back on last week's.
You can't watch. You can't go back and watch because it was after our end of the show. It was whenever we were running out of time.
And then I apologize because I would like to rephrase that. If you're going to watch Rebel Moon, watch the director's cut.
And I would not recommend watching. I would not recommend watching Rebel Moon. They have a spaceship that runs on a coal-fired engine that is fed with the skeletons of the people they have vanquished in war.
Yeah, and it's sentient, and it's like
it's a captured goddess. It's a captured goddess that runs their drive, and they shovel these skeletons into a furnace, into a blast furnace to power her.
And she cries on occasion.
I guarantee Zack Snyder's just like, it really look really cool to have this fire in the background, have them shoveling skulls and stuff into it. Wouldn't that be really awesome in slow motion? And we'll shoot that. Yet, how does that take place with the story? How does that fit with the story? It would look really cool if they did that, and then we cut to them harvesting grain in slow motion. Okay, enough with the slow motion. I get. Can we just? How about what can we do that is like regular motion? We could have a sex scene, a regular paced sex scene. No, slow motion.
Well, he had a lot of slow mo. I ain't gonna lie. It was slow mo central in that movie. Everything was slow mo.
Let's introduce a robot that is actually a really cool idea. This robot who has been peaceful for years, ever since the king died. They have taken a vow of peace, and these robots are being picked on, and suddenly this robot's going to have a change of attitude and fight for these people. No, we're just going to show him wandering around the outskirts of this village, and every once in a while he finds a dead deer and puts the antlers on his head. What the fuck?
That's not the worst part. The original cut.
Well, it would look really cool to have a robot with antlers on its head, wouldn't it? In slow motion. Motherfucker.
With a cape.
Oh, yeah. We'll steal this cape from the scarecrow and he can wear a cape. Well, we have to have the cape so it can blow in the wind in slow motion.
In slow motion. Yep.
Yeah, I was not a fan, if you can't tell.
Well, the story's got so many holes. Like I said, it's not a great movie. I'm not trying to say that. I said, if I didn't say this, I apologize. I was saying if you're going to watch it, watch the director's cut. So at least you get everything in it. Because the original
I'm glad I watched it because now I have a movie I can complain about. And I love I have a movie that I can rail against.
You could be like Amy when she said that without the Raiders of the Lost, if Indiana Jones wasn't in it, there'd be the movie, everything would have happened anyway. and the guy, Big Bang Theory, they were talking about Raiders of the Lost Ark, and Amy piped up and said, if Indiana Jones wasn't there, it still would happen. And
the first movie?
Yeah, the first one. Then those guys thought about it and they go, oh, shit, you ruined the movie.
According to that theory is that, the Nazis still would have gotten to it without him.
Mm-hmm. And
you're talking about the ending, it would have ended the same way. I agree with that because they would all got melted and shit for encroaching on the word of God. Sure. But, the whole movie wouldn't have happened. A lot of shit happened in that movie.
Yeah, but what happened did he change the arc?
Okay, hold on. You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Oh, and call Amy and tell her she's a dumb bitch. He would have never found the fucking ark without Indiana Jones. Period. Because he's the one that figured out how to pinpoint where to dig. Remember, they were digging in the wrong place.
That's true.
He figured out where to dig. Without Indiana Jones, they would never found the goddamn thing to begin with.
He's right.
Mm-hmm.
So tell Amy to go suck a dick.
Well, why didn't Sheldon or Leonard mention that?
Because that movie isn't really
they're
for nerds.
Idiots.
That movie,
they're not as smart as they're portrayed on TV.
That TV show really isn't about nerds. It's basically nerd porn for people who want to think they're nerds. They mention obscure things like Star Wars something or Star Trek something. Like Star Trek or Star Wars is really obscure, but it's not.
Yep.
They were digging for the Ark on Christmas. That is true.
No, I haven't seen that movie in well over a decade, and I remember that was the big deal. That was the big deal about it. That he figured out. They only had half of the dealio, so they were digging in the wrong place. Right. You read the first part, and then you flip it over, and it tells you to take away 5 hectares or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Now, has anybody seen the latest Indiana Jones movie?
No, I heard it was
the time traveling one.
Oh, there's a time traveling one?
Yes, it's this latest one.
I thought it was with a girl or something.
Yeah,
and the girl's taking over. Traveling. He's just kind of
There's time travel in it. And I have not seen it. I didn't much care for Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Nope, I was done. And even in Sean Connery couldn't save that. The last one I saw
No, the
was the one
trilogy
with
was.
Sean Connery.
Yeah.
And
I thought that one was decent. It should have ended with. It should have ended with the trilogy. Should have ended with the trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they could have quit right there.
Yeah,
I thought that one was getting a little like, that one was getting a little, he's getting a little long in the tooth there, Indy. You're getting a little long in the tooth, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So, got they dug Harrison Ford up to put him into the latest Captain America movie. He's going to be the Red Hulk, and he's going to be the president and the Red Hulk. And I'm like, wow, they got to wheel him from scene to scene, probably.
Yes, Warren. Technically, we are all time travelers.
Mm-hmm.
I traveled here from the year 1970 just to put up with this shit. I took the long way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of bad movies. Did you watch Madam Web?
I did not.
The Marvels? I refuse.
I would like to see a Quartermain movie made. They tried making it right after Indiana Jones. They tried making a Quartermain movie. Trying to get that series going off, but those were
the movie with Connery and what was it?
Was it Connery or Daltrey? I can't remember who was in that.
No. Alan Quartermain was in the movie. Something
League of
Extraordinary
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
And that was a pretty cool idea for a show.
I actually liked that movie, to be honest.
I did. Yeah. But Alan Quartermain, they tried making a couple movies, like Quartermain-centric movies, right after Indiana Jones. And I think it was too soon. People just saw it as a knockoff. But
the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was an enjoyable movie. I did enjoy that. So
I thought it was okay. I thought there maybe were one or two too many characters was the only thing. If I had a complaint, it would be that there's just so many characters, and it was.
Well, they tried to introduce
none of them were developed for the shit. You know, yeah, none of them were developed for the shit.
If they had followed a Marvel model, where they had introduced maybe two characters at a time, and then had a League movie, I think they might have actually beaten Marvel to the punch and built up a good franchise.
They could have had a sequel. I'll agree with Bill on that one. They could have done a sequel for sure.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of more monsters out there, right? And characters like that weren't explored. So
sure, but they killed Alan Quartermain in that movie, didn't he? Die?
2 minutes.
Yeah, that kind of sucked.
No, he didn't. Remember they buried him in a special fucking ground in Africa.
Oh yeah,
and they intimated that he could never die if he was,
which they never did.
Yeah. If he was in Africa, he couldn't be killed or some bullshit. Remember, it was some I forget. It was part of his mystique that he couldn't be killed or something.
Yeah,
it's part of his legend or whatever. He was blessed by some.
Wasn't it a curse?
Yeah, it was a curse. Technically, immortal life eternal is a curse. Technically, in a lot of mindsets, that it's a curse. It depends on how it's implemented, though. If you keep aging but you live forever, it's absolutely a curse. You know what I mean? If you're frozen in time where you are right now, it depends on where you're at right now, right? I wouldn't want to live for internally at the level I'm at now. If you want to back it up about 40 years, and then I live eternally, then I'd be more okay with it than living where I am now physically and everything, and living at this level forever. I'm not sure I'd want to do that.
Speaking of curses. We're almost to the end.
1 minute, 40 seconds.
30 you said 2 minutes, like a minute and 35 seconds ago. We heard
2 minutes.
I want to thank everybody in the chat for coming. Hope you enjoyed the show. I want to say Happy New Year to everybody that came and all the guys on the panel. You all have a great week. Enjoy the football games tomorrow, and we'll see you all next week. Good night, guys.
I'll be on tomorrow night. I'm on tomorrow night.
See you
tomorrow night. Bill's on tomorrow
for a continuation of this.